Welcome back to Cold Trail's Diary, where we journey into the heart of the unknown. Tonight, we're exploring the chilling folklore of Pakistan, a land rich with history and mystery. From the haunted roads of Karachi to the cursed graves of Punjab and the mystical mountains of Chitral, Pakistan is filled with stories that blur the line between the living and the supernatural. In this episode, Cold Trail's Diary uncovers 5 terrifying legends: the Djinns of Chitral, the Ghost Bride of Karsaz, Mohatta Palace, Shorkot's crying grave, and the haunted mansion of Lahore. These aren't just stories. They're whispers from the dark corners of history, waiting to be heard. So turn down the lights and lock your doors. Our journey into Pakistan's most haunted stories begins now. Our first stop takes us to the breathtaking, yet forbidding, landscapes of northern Pakistan. High in the mountains, nestled among jagged rocks and icy caves, the Chitral Valley is said to be home to ancient, powerful beings, the Djinns. For centuries, locals have passed down stories of these supernatural entities. They speak of them not as mythical creatures, but as a very real presence in their lives. Travelers and mountaineers venturing into the remote parts of the valley have reported unsettling experiences. Imagine being alone, surrounded by the immense silence of the mountains, only to hear whispers carried on the wind, speaking in a language you can't understand. Others have recounted the terrifying sight of glowing eyes, watching them from the darkness just beyond their campfire's light. The legends say these Djinns are the guardians of hidden treasures, ancient gold and jewels buried deep within the earth. But this treasure comes with a terrible price. Those foolish or greedy enough to seek it are said to be marked for life. They are cursed with endless misfortune, their lives unraveling in a series of tragic and inexplicable events. The Djinns of Chitral serve as a stark reminder that some secrets are best left buried, and some places are best left undisturbed. From the remote mountains, we travel south to the bustling metropolis of Karachi, a city of over 15 million people. But even in this modern hub, shadows of the past linger. Our next story leads us to the Mohatta Palace, an architectural marvel built in 1927 for a wealthy Hindu businessman. With its stunning pink Jodhpur stone and intricate domes, it's a picture of elegance and grandeur. But behind its beautiful facade lies a dark secret. After the partition of India in 1947, the original owners left for India, and the palace changed hands many times before becoming a museum. It's the staff who work there now, particularly the security guards on the lonely night shift, who tell the most chilling stories. They speak of strange occurrences that defy all logic. Lights flicking on and off in empty rooms, the distinct sound of footsteps echoing through deserted halls, and even heavy furniture found moved from its original position overnight. Objects in the exhibits are sometimes rearranged, as if by an unseen curator. The prevailing theory is that the palace is haunted by the spirit of a woman from the original family who died during a turbulent time of the partition. Her attachment to the home she loved was so strong that her soul was unable to leave. She remains a silent, sorrowful resident, wandering the halls of a place she can never truly call her own again, her presence a constant, ghostly reminder of a bygone era. Staying in Karachi, we move from a haunted palace to a haunted stretch of road. This is perhaps one of Pakistan's most famous and enduring urban legends, the Ghost Bride of Karsaz. Karsaz Road is a major thoroughfare, busy during the day, but it transforms when night falls. Late-night drivers, especially those traveling alone, share a terrifyingly similar story. They claim to see a figure standing on the side of the road, bathed in the eerie glow of the moonlight or the street lamps. It's a woman, dressed in a traditional red bridal outfit, her face often partially obscured. She appears distressed, as if waiting for someone who will never arrive. The natural human instinct is to help. Many drivers have pulled over, offering her a ride. But the moment they do, the story takes a chilling turn. Some say she gets in the car and a moment later, when the driver looks over, the seat is empty. Others report that as they approach her, she simply vanishes into thin air, leaving behind nothing but the cold night air and a lingering, unsettling scent, a mixture of sweet roses and something far more sinister, the faint smell of decay. Who is she? Some say she was a bride who died in a car crash on her wedding night. Others believe her story is even darker, a tale of betrayal and murder. Whatever her origin, the Bride of Karsaz continues to haunt that lonely road, a tragic apparition forever trapped between worlds. Our next tale takes us to the quiet, rural heartland of Punjab, to the small town of Shorkot. Here, the horror is not found in a grand palace or on a busy road, but in a humble, unassuming graveyard. Among the weathered tombstones lies one particular grave that has become the source of local legend and fear. Villagers call it the crying grave. They tell of a mournful sound that emanates from the plot after the sun sets. Those brave enough, or perhaps foolish enough, to visit the graveyard at night have reported hearing faint, heartbreaking sobs as if someone is weeping from beneath the earth. Sometimes the sounds are accompanied by soft whispers, too faint to understand, but filled with an undeniable sense of sorrow. The story has drawn the attention of local clerics and spiritual investigators over the years. After visiting the site and performing their rituals, many have come to the same conclusion. The person buried there died unjustly. They were a victim of a great wrong, perhaps a murder or a false accusation, and their soul was denied justice in life. Now, even in death, their spirit finds no rest. The cries heard at night are the eternal mourning of a soul that still yearns for peace, a haunting lament that echoes through the quiet fields of Shorkot, a perpetual reminder of a justice that was never served. For our final story, we travel to Lahore, the cultural capital of Pakistan, a city steeped in Mughal and colonial history. In the old cantonment area, a relic of the British Raj, stands a dilapidated colonial mansion. Locals know it by one name, the Bhoot Bangla or the Haunted House. For generations, people have avoided it, especially after dark. The stories surrounding the mansion are the stuff of nightmares. Passers-by report hearing blood-curdling screams coming from within the empty building. Others have seen flickering candlelight in the windows, dancing as if held by unseen hands, only to be extinguished in an instant. The most terrifying accounts are of apparitions. People claim to have seen ghostly figures of soldiers in old British-era uniforms, marching silently on the grounds or staring out from the decaying balconies before fading away. There are several theories about the mansion's curse. Some believe it was built on ancient, cursed ground, a place where dark rituals were once performed. Another, more chilling theory suggests the house itself is not just haunted, but is a gateway, a portal between our world and another dimension. Whatever the truth, the Bhoot Bangla stands as a monument to fear, its crumbling walls holding secrets and entities that the living are not meant to understand. Its reputation is so potent that it remains abandoned, a dark island of dread in the heart of a vibrant city. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the shadows of Pakistan. From the watchful Djinns of Chitral to the tragic bride of Karachi and the restless spirits of Lahore, these stories are more than just campfire stories. They are woven into the cultural fabric of the nation, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. They remind us that even in our modern world, there are corners where history breathes, and the line between this world and the next is terrifyingly thin. What do you think? Are these just legends? Or is there a darker truth lurking beneath the surface? Let us know your own local ghost stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Thank you for joining us on Cold Trails Diary. If you enjoyed this journey into the dark, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the world's most mysterious and unsettling stories. Stay safe, and until next time, be careful what you whisper in the dark.